Hello there. Hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be showing how to profit from TikTok Organic. So before we get into this video, thanks for watching. Really appreciate the time you're taking out of your day to watch this video. Who am I? My name is Diego. I'm 19 years old, believe it or not, and I help scale e-commerce brands to new levels using paid and organic strategies on TikTok. I'm obviously going to be talking about my organic strategy here. So why should you trust me? I've been in this space for like almost 2 years now. I've had a background in social media management where I've made a few pages myself on various niches, and I've grown the pages to several thousand followers and received several thousand engagements. I've even helped other brands before doing this, mainly running ads for them, but obviously I've also helped with their content as well. So I have a good understanding of the algorithm, and I know what makes for good content and what doesn't make for good content, and I also know what makes for good engagement rates. So because of that, I guess you could say that's something you could trust me on. So before we get into that, why should you do stuff on TikTok? Well, it's the world's fastest growing platform. 8 new users a day, millions of users use it daily. I mean, billions of people watch it every month or so. I mean that it's just self-explanatory, really. Um, it's also an untapped market. Not a lot of people, mainly businesses, are on TikTok, so that's something you could definitely take advantage of, especially if you're looking to make money from that. It's honestly the easiest platform to grow a brand compared to other platforms like Twitter or Facebook. So I think that's something you could definitely take advantage of. So why should you do organic or UGC content on TikTok? 92% of consumers prefer this type of content over branded videos. You're able to produce a larger output of content. It's free. Obviously, it doesn't cost anything, and it doesn't take a lot of time either. And you get 5 times more conversions and engagement rates. So I think that's something you could definitely take note of, is for sure. So, how can you profit or make money from TikTok Organic? Well, I've actually made like a few steps as to how you can do that. Well, step one, you're gonna have to make a viral video. And how do you create a viral video? Well, honestly, all it takes is just to do a little research on your competitors. You gotta find your niche if you haven't already. And honestly, I'm just gonna make another video after this one that explains how you can find a niche. You're gonna have to look at other accounts in your niche that have hundreds of thousands or millions of views. You find accounts with over 200K followers or more. You could do a little less as well, just to see what they're doing as well. If maybe they have a viral video that hit, and figure out what they're doing, what they're performing well, and what qualities they have that make the video perform. Whether it's the sound that they have in the background, or a call to action, or the hook that they have, or the quality of the content, what's in the content, the value they provide. Stuff like that is things that you should consider when looking at your competitors and what they do. Obviously, it's not to say that you should copy them, but it's to say that you should look into what they're doing, because obviously what they're doing is successful and it's able to get views. And that's something that you as a TikTok user should be doing. Um, Obviously, step two, you want to incorporate a call to action. Now, I've actually made a video on that, and if you want to do so, you could check out my last video on call to actions. If you aren't able to access that video, you can reach out to me and I'll be able to send that video over to you. But yeah, just check that video out, and that pretty much explains more in depth on what a call to action is, and what you can do to really effectively produce one. So step three, you're gonna have to make a sales funnel via your TikTok account. Now, obviously, if you don't know what a sales funnel is, it basically leads people to converting uh, random people. You just convert random people to buying your stuff, and you just lead them through, I guess you could say, a funnel, because obviously a funnel is something that um, you can optimize people to lead them down a path to eventually convert them from a random stranger to a loyal customer. So that's something that you could definitely implement. And what you want to do for that is you want to use pinned videos with your call to action, with call to actions at the end, and add more steps to converting your customer. So an example of that, I guess, could be like, click the link in the bio for 20% off. And then obviously you want to make sure to add value in your videos. The more value, the better, right? You want to make sure in every video that you make, you provide value, because that's obviously the point of a TikTok. That's why someone watches a TikTok. They get value from it, whether it's entertainment or informative value. You want to have a profile that sells. And what I mean by that is you want to optimize your profile to the point where you can make it convincing for the person watching your video to want to buy your product or service. So here's some things that you can do for that. You can use an effective bio. You don't want to make it too wordy, but you also want to make it very concise to the point where, the person watching or looking at your profile knows what you want, or knows what you do, and knows what you want them to do. You provide a link to your website where you can, where your potential audience can purchase your product or service. You can put a link to, a landing page or your own website where they can buy a product, or maybe even something of value. So the next step, you're going to add another layer to your funnel. And again, this could be a landing page, could be another social media account like an Instagram or a Facebook, or maybe let's say you made an app for your service or something. You could use that as well. Or maybe you use another app for something that's, let's say you have you have a course on Gumroad, and you use Gumroad's app or service, whatever, to have your course on there so the person can use Gumroad to buy or download your course. I guess that's kind of what I mean by app. And you optimize your audience to visit the channel. The next step of your funnel, which is the buy, which is to get your customer to buy your channel. So step 6, it's honestly probably the best step, is you repeat step 1 over again, because you obviously have the systems in place to do so. And once you're able to set up this, you're able to all you need to do is just keep making viral videos, and over time, you'll grow a following, get more people to optimize, and boom, you're able to grow your brand. So what's next? Yeah, just follow those steps and do it at a consistent level. Again, if you're stuck, always feel free to either look at my past videos or even do more research on what your competitors are doing. Obviously, the more research you put in, the more effort you put in, the more results that you'll see. So I thank you for watching this video. That's going to be it for today. I hope you have a great weekend, by the way, and hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.